Venezuela is not just another country in South America. It is one of the most oil-rich nations on Earth. And that single fact explains why the United States has always kept its eyes on Venezuela. This story is not about rumors or propaganda. It is about history, oil, power, and global interests. For centuries, Venezuela was a Spanish colony. Spain controlled its land, its people, and its natural resources. The wealth of the region was extracted, while the local population remained poor and powerless. In the early 19th century, a man changed everything. His name was Simón Bolívar. He led revolutionary movements across Latin America and freed Venezuela from Spanish rule. But independence did not bring stability. After gaining freedom, Venezuela entered a long period of political chaos. Military coups, weak governments, and internal conflicts became common. Then, in the 20th century, everything changed with one discovery: oil. Venezuela was sitting on massive oil reserves. Over time, it became clear that Venezuela held the largest proven oil reserves in the world, even more than Saudi Arabia. This discovery transformed the country overnight. Money flowed in, cities expanded, and foreign powers took interest. American oil companies moved in quickly. Venezuela became one of the most important oil suppliers to the United States. Its location made it even more valuable, close to American shores and perfect for U.S. refineries. For America, Venezuela was not just a trading partner, it was a strategic asset. During the Cold War, the United States feared the spread of socialism in Latin America. Any government that opposed U.S. influence was seen as a potential threat. For decades, Venezuela remained within America's sphere of influence. But that changed in 1999. That year, Hugo Chavez came to power. He was a socialist leader who openly challenged American dominance. Chavez nationalized Venezuela's oil industry. Foreign oil companies were pushed out. Oil revenues were redirected towards social programs. He also built alliances with countries opposed to the United States. From that moment, relations between Washington and Caracas began to collapse. After Chavez's death, Nicolás Maduro took control, but under his leadership, the situation worsened. Oil mismanagement, corruption, and international sanctions devastated the economy. Inflation spiraled out of control. Food and medicine became scarce. Millions of Venezuelans were forced to leave their homes in search of survival. The United States refused to recognize Maduro's legitimacy and imposed heavy sanctions. Venezuela became isolated from much of the global financial system. Yet despite all this, Venezuela still matters. The world still runs on oil. Global conflicts and energy crises have made oil more valuable than ever. For the United States, Venezuela's oil cannot be ignored forever. No matter how tense relations become, geography and resources remain powerful realities. Venezuela's story is not about one president or one crisis. It is a story of oil, power, and global control. And as long as oil fuels the world, Venezuela will remain at the center of global attention. This is not the end of the story. It is only the beginning of the next chapter.